And so you finally watched it.
I finally watched it.
Finally.
What do you
About
think?
freaking time. It was. I enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't like how they did the ending. I thought it was
Right.
too rushed.
Right?
Well, they're already lined up for a number 2 and I think a number 3. So maybe they will address
mean,
the ending in the next one.
I'd hope so, because like I liked it, but like it was just kind of like, well, yeah, this happened, and now, yeah, I guess we're just like gonna gloss over that altogether. And I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Kpop Demon Hunters 2 and 3 in about a decade, probably.
I have a feeling that Jinwoo isn't actually gone.
I hope not. I liked him.
I knew it.
I have a type, okay?
She does. She does.
Did
I have
you
a
like
type. I
any
have
of the
a
other
type.
Saja boys?
No.
No?
No.
Not even Abby?
No.
With his abs? With his amazing
no.
abs? No?
No.
Put
No.
great cheese on those.
Yeah, but no.
Those are some gutters, sir.
Ah! Hey, everybody. How's it going? We are the Vboomer Cast, and why?
Hey,
Please
I didn't say
stand
the
by.
whole thing.
Please.
Only people that understand will understand. It's okay. It's subtle. It's subtle. Not even the bots will pick that up. You got it.
Hey there. Welcome to the
safe.
Vboomer Cast Intro Take Part 2, a podcast created by VTubers in their 30s. What's a VBoomer? Well, all these young little shits on the internet seem to think that being in your 30s is too old to be a VTuber. So we took the words VTuber, boomer, smashed them together, and well, here you go. We talk about games, hobbies, pop culture, whatever we like. Over in the middle here, we have Sergeant Sage and his gutters.
Why, hello there, my lovelies. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're feeling quite energized.
And
I know
over
I am.
on the other end, we have Kirari Mochizuki, the Abyssal Sea Princess herself.
Hello. No, well, it's now Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Comment section. If you're still here after the gutters comments, leave us a comment. Give us a like. YouTube has changed its algorithm. So unless you do those things, you don't count as a view anymore. Because Father YouTube hates you. Probably.
Yep. Truth.
So Shades, now that
Source me. Trust
yeah.
me.
you're living with Shades elder,
Yeah.
are you gonna get up on the ladder and clean the gutters as well?
I might.
I had to do that this year. I had to do it because my landlord, I kept telling him, I said, hey man, they're starting to grow trees in these gutters, and he's like, yeah,
Oh,
I'll get to it
God.
when I can. And I was like, don't, never mind, I'll take care of it.
Just
I got
like,
up on that
I'll
ladder.
do it. I'll do it.
That works.
Ugh,
That works.
yeah.
Bro, how you know any... Oh, God, we are boomers. Boomer proud, boomer strong. Yeah, so how you know any house is probably not worth it? The condition of the gutters. If those gutters aren't clean, and if they're growing small trees and grass in them, if you're a potential new home buyer, watch out.
Can I just say that I know I'm old because I actually enjoy mowing my lawn every week.
Bro, right?
Can
Like I
you come do
enjoy doing
mine,
yard
please?
work. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Bro, imagine I'll
I'll just spend the money I don't have
Honestly.
to travel out for a day to do the lawn.
You'll probably get a
It's
fine
funny you
for
say that. There's actually a couple people like outside of the US that have asked me to come mow their lawn and take care of their yard. They're like, please, sir, please come and mow our lawn. I don't want to do it. You said you enjoy your horticulturally imbalanced nature, you know, just coming out here, plucking weeds, planting flowers, and mowing lawns.
When did this
Like
get
I
too,
like
this
having
got
a
too
garden
posh for me,
again, but oh my
Jesus.
god.
I actually had a lady at work. I had a lady at work. We were talking about oh god, why am I forgetting the name of that show? It's
Bob
it has to
Beulah's
do
This Old House?
no. It's a bunch of British aristocrats, and it's supposed to be Bridgerton. Yes, I forgot the name, and I've watched a couple seasons of it. and we were talking about Bridgerton, and all of a sudden I started talking all posh, and she goes, "Stop talking like that." I said, "Why? What's a matter, darling?" And she's like, "You're making it sound like you have a better life than the rest of us."
Well, Sage's colleague, that's not how it works. Everyone, well, I mean, the area where I live, people don't talk posh because I live in the north, but like, it sucks.
So what you're saying is you would prefer to live in an area where everyone speaks posh?
No, oh God, no. I'm quite
No,
happy
it's
where I
slightly worse? Okay.
I
She's too
used to
improper
live.
for it. Yeah.
I am, yeah. I'm the one that goes like, I'll shank you behind the Tesco's, mate.
Oh, snap. Ooh, that's just telling me that Kirari's got connections over there in the UK because it's already hard enough to get a blade like that over in the UK. I'm surprised they don't regulate kitchen knives.
I mean, they
What's
kind
that?
of do.
I've got your zombie knife. I'll meet you in your skag behind that Tesco there. I'll show you a real knife.
That's not a knife. Wait, that's Australian.
That's not a knife. No,
That's not
this is a knife.
This is a knife.
Okay, can we talk about Crocodile Dundee for a second?
About how much I love Paul Hogan? Yes, please go on.
Yeah, so you would not make that movie today.
No.
No.
No, God, no. You couldn't. Just for the New York bar scene alone with, just for the New York bar scene alone, the first scene, you couldn't do it.
Oh, where he whispers to him, "Hey, that's a
buddy,
man,"
that's a man.
And then he just reaches down and grabs the crotch.
Yep. He was like, "Oh, sorry, Fred, I had to be sure."
Yep. Well, did you know that Paul Hogan based that character off an actual Aussie? It was an actual Crocodile Dundee.
I'm not surprised.
I don't think he was as charismatic as Paul Hogan.
Not.
Paul Hogan portrayed him, but it was based off of real life Aussie.
Oh yeah, let's go. Learning things every day. Comment section.
Well, I will say Crocodile Dundee 1 and Crocodile Dundee 2 are good to watch. Anything after that, I think they made like a third one where he was living in an LA as like a animal trainer for Hollywood or something like that. And just like, I was just like,
it got weird after that.
You're supposed to be like the James Bond of the Aussie Outback. Don't make me think you're a family man. I get it. Paul Hogan though is very wholesome. Like I love Paul Hogan.
Oh yeah.
Also, the hat that he wore as Crocodile Dundee. I apologize. I'm so infatuated with this thing.
Keep going.
Like the hat that he wore is a real alligator skin tooth hat. But when he was filming with it and he wanted to keep wearing it on set, the filming wasn't working well with the hat, i.e. like the hat was getting more wear and tear on it than they wanted to make it look in the movie. And so he refused to give up the hat. And so what they had to do is they had to go and specially make the prop hats match the exact hat. So that way he would continue to wear the hat. Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
Amazing.
Ooh. Anyways, continue, sir. Please.
So, speaking of like 80s and 90s television stars in Americana, bro, Kevin Sorbo fell off, man.
No. Did you know he owns his own production company now? And he's just very heavily into his Christian values right now.
So he's behind the camera now instead of being in front of it.
He does star in some of the films that he produces as like a character, as a side character for the most part.
All right.
I think his sons are the stars of the his kids are more of the stars for the ones that they produce for the family. I watched an interview with him recently, and he's saying America's lost a lot of its values as far as like what they're allowing like young kids and families to watch and things like that, which I agree. Like back in the day, if somebody said shit in a movie, it was like, oh no, this is rated PG-13. But you got
people
PG
taking
movies.
their kids into Deadpool.
Yeah. And so like he molds his movies kind of off of good old fashioned values and things like that. And
Good
so he's not doing the
old-fashioned.
fantasy and all that stuff anymore, like Hercules,
Bro.
Beastmaster. I think he was Beastmaster.
Yeah,
Um,
hold on. I need to double check.
Andromeda.
Andromeda was
uh,
good.
It was good. But I would say he's still as sexy as ever, man.
Oh,
that
hold
guy
up.
keeps up with his body.
Hold the presses, stop the phones. That was Mark Singer.
Mark Singer was Beastmaster.
Yep.
He was. I swear, Kevin Sorbo played one where he lived in the jungle and like controlled beasts. Like a panther was his pet.
Nope, that was Mark Singer.
Hold on.
Bro, comment section. Who was the Beastmaster? Because Beastmaster 1982, Mark Singer. Telling you right now, Mark Singer was Dar. God, Tanya Roberts. Okay, smash. Tanya Roberts, smash. How new is this headshot? Oh God, is this gonna be another episode where I just go off on celebrities again? I'm like, wow, you don't look so good. What happened?
You don't look so good.
Actually, never mind. Tanya Singer's gone. R.I.P.
Alright.
January 4th, 2021. Damn, that's an acting legend right there.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. Beastmaster was definitely somebody else, but
Yeah, it was Mark Singer.
You're right, sir.
Although I'm gonna be honest, Mark Singer looks like I'm gonna stop. He has aged.
We're going
well.
down this rabbit hole
God,
again.
what? Someone change the subject before I just get like some random dudes in suits show up to my house and they're like, "Yeah, I'm the private detective for so and so's estate. We need you to stop."
Random dudes in suits.
Stop slandering.
Okay.
Celebrity,
Why don't we talk
please?
about PlayStation 5 consoles are about to go up $50 in price. Not even like updated consoles.
Yeah,
Just the base price for all PlayStation 5 consoles are
Why?
going up by $50
because they can.
because they're Sony and they're like, if you didn't buy a PlayStation by now, sorry
Is
about
that
your
just
luck.
in America?
In the
Is
US, yes. It's in the US only, and I think it's got to do more about the tariffs than anything.
Mm.
So I think we're going to notice that a lot with a lot of entertainment things. The tariffs are going to increase the cost of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I'm happy that a lot of the things that we as a group are interested in are mostly digital goods. I mean, there are some
Mm.
physical goods, but the digital good prices shouldn't be hindered
Affected as
by
much, yeah.
by the taxes. So the extra tariffs and all that
Nah,
jazz.
Mm.
Nah, mate. Borderlands Collector's Edition was gonna cost you $120, and we don't even include the game.
And we don't even
you
include
have to
the
get
game.
it if you're a fan. You have to get it. Because are you even a fan?
Bro, it
You
has been
don't
so
get
long
it?
since we did that episode. I want you to know, I had hoped that episode would take off, and it's gotten like 35 views, 40 views.
Mm.
Which, I mean, for a podcast with VTubers, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Right?
I'd say so.
Well,
But,
speaking of other controversy,
on.
I see. Oh, go
hold
ahead.
on.
Mm.
I'm not done with the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
I'm not done with the PlayStation bullshit yet. So
All
they
right,
raised
right.
the prices here in America $50, right? So then
Yeah.
GameStop of all people comes around and is like, yeah, so on your trade-in we'll give you $50 more towards a PS whatever. And I'm like, yes, GameStop. The guys who are like, oh well, these are 30 games in mint condition. We'll give you $50 for them.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. I'm like, bro.
I will say the best deal that I've ever got at a GameStop is when I went and I bought the PlayStation 5 bundle, which cost me $800, mind you.
Yeah.
But that also came with 3 games, 2 controllers or controller charging stands.
Dang.
Yeah, and the console itself. There might have been one more thing. They said if you already have the games or are not interested in the games that come in the bundle, you can
Alright.
trade them back into us for full value as long as they're unopened.
Oh.
And so I was able to, but that was for store credit. So I traded in 2 of the games that I knew I wasn't going to play for the store credit, and I ended up buying a headset for my PlayStation 5. So I basically got
Cool.
everything for $800.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, GameStop, respect earned, mission passed.
They still don't. They still don't deserve your respect because they probably turned around and they sold those games at an even
Full
higher price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh god, I miss independent game stores sometimes, man.
Dude, like I remember when you had a choice of game stores to go to. Now it's just like,
Right.
oh well, the only game store retail outlet you have is GameStop, unless you go to any mom and pops. There are actually a couple mom and pops around me, but they
Oh, yeah.
they deal mostly in used games, not new games.
Right.
Um, yeah, there's this one mom and pop which is probably going to give kind of my location away a little bit, I guess. And I don't live anywhere near it, but it's someplace that I travel to on occasion. Literally, it was an old vacuum store, right? So this is like they sold vacuums, they repaired vacuums, and when the son took over the business, he decided to start selling used games on the side in the business, or like when he was working with his dad. So then it became vacuums and video games, and now it's mostly video games with some vacuum repairs.
Vacuums on the side.
Yeah. No,
I
it's
love
great.
that.
It's great, and I'd consider that a mom and pop.
Cater that
I
to
love
the new
That's
age not 19 2020s housewife. Yeah, that doesn't exist because it's a myth, because we can't afford to have single income homes anymore.
Nope. Oh my god.
Sorry, that went too far.
Although
That's
I am
too deep
available
of a
to be a
crit-
house husband. I have an
Bro.
income.
Bro, right.
Yeah. I'd make a perfect house husband. I have an income that I get without even working.
Good old veterans
Yeah,
benefits.
yeah. Veterans benefits. But I think I would still miss working too much. I'd always have to have a desk job where I'm clacking on a computer. But I mean, if I could find one I could do from home, I could still be a house husband, cleaning, cooking. Which, by the way, that chicken barbecue that I made, the shredded barbecue
Yeah.
chicken that I made yesterday, amazing. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, you sent me a photo last night.
Ooh, and I still have at least a pound and a half of it left.
Ooh.
That I can just reheat over time. Yeah. Put it on some slider buns. Add a little bit of coleslaw on top of the slider buns. Yeah.
All right, I'll cook with it.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to cook with it. I already cooked it, so you can just eat it.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sent me that in the middle of like a Final Fantasy XIV induced haze. Yeah, Kirari, yesterday I went from level 16 blacksmith to level 52.
Heck yeah.
Yar.
Crafting
Without gatherers, mind
Let's
you.
go.
He did not gather.
Don't ask how much gil. Don't ask how much gil.
No.
He doesn't have time to gather, folks.
Oh
I
no.
don't.
Oh no. Meanwhile, I'm like trying to make the new crafter and gatherer sets, and I have
There
to
you
do
go.
like at higher level you have something called like crafter and gatherer scripts,
Yes,
and
I'm there.
I calculated how many so you've got orange scripts which are like the higher ones, and you've got purple scripts which are the lower ones basically.
Yeah.
And I calculated how many purple script crafts I needed to get all the materials that you can buy with like the scripts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I needed like 400 crafts and like 3,000 of one material. I'm like, oh my god.
You can also do this. I find it a little tedious to grind, but you could also do the bicolor gem farms where you go out and you do the fates. You can get some of the materials for that, but I just don't feel like the return rate is as good.
It's like things that you can only get through the scripts, or like through the a cold not a cold crescent, the space exploration that you get later on. So
I've never done any of the space exploration. Is that where the best crafting gear is through the space exploration right now?
You get like, or you can do like your gatherer relics, I guess. I haven't touched it that much either. But you can like get like currency through there to like get some of the materials too. But
okay.
I'm just gonna gather and craft.
I've always felt that the crafted
So
crafting
confused
gear,
on
the
the other
end game
side of
crafted
the
crafting
screen.
gear is always better than the script gear.
Oh, it
So
is.
yeah, especially
It
when you
is.
pentameld
Yeah.
it afterwards. Yep.
Yeah. And like these particular
What?
sets are the sets that are like don't worry about it. You'll get there. You'll get there.
He won't get there. He's not a crafter. He's gonna rely on us to do it.
No, not entirely.
Not entirely.
Maybe for you to gather me some stuff, maybe, but I doubt it. Because I'm waiting for this
Trust me,
game to be
for-
like, oh hey, this is account lock. Tee-hee.
For end game crafting, you actually have to level all your crafters.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to buy what is it? Unless you're going to buy finished
Okay.
products from other crafters,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to level up all your crafters
Yeah.
because they all play on
God.
each other end game. Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
All of them.
It used to be a thing too where the only way to craft high quality stuff was to get cross skills from other crafting proficiencies.
What?
Yeah.
Now they don't do that. Now they babied all the crafters.
Yeah,
these
they
days.
crafting. Can I just rant for like 5 seconds?
Yes, please,
Crafting
Alright.
is
preach.
so stupid easy now, and I
Yes.
freaking hate it.
I do too. Everyone and their uncle is a crafter now. It's
Like,
terrible.
Right now, the only time you can make it used to be such a good money maker, crafting.
Yeah.
But now, if you want to make money with crafting, you have to do crafting on day 1 of Savage Raiding, or the
Yep.
first day new gear comes out, and the next day it's all
It's all
just stop.
obsolete.
It's not worth it anymore. It's so
They
stupid.
did the same thing to me in World of Warcraft when they took away the rogue's ability to have to grind reputation to unlock lockboxes.
Okay.
Now it's you just level
Hold
up and
on.
you can unlock lockboxes.
The
I used to
future
make so
is
much
now,
money.
old man.
No,
you
no.
can't be
The future was
you can't-
yesterday.
No, you can't
and
be.
Skynet is now.
You cannot be a freaking online internet blacksmith, locksmith, thief. No, it's not how that works. Everyone
you
can
do it
that.
you do it on Worm.
Yeah, bro, no one fucking plays Worm online. That's point one, bro. People would play that if Marcus Pearson actually went back and was like, "Hey, I talked to Ralph. We worked out our differences, and we're gonna finish Worm online." Do you have any
Oh,
idea
it's not
how
even
many-
finished.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, Notch left like after the launch when it was not done because of
Yeah.
creative differences. Probably because they were like, it needs an end game, and Notch was like, I don't do end games in my games.
Oh yeah, we know that through Minecraft, right?
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't want the players to feel like once they get to the end game, there's nothing left to do. There should always be something to do.
Hmm.
Be creative, fly, my pretties.
Bro, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of 14, though,
Yeah, what you got?
so a certain robotic prick has landed in in the world of Monster Hunter,
Huh?
and oh my god,
Oh,
got, like,
Omega.
a
Oh,
lovely-
thank
Omega.
God.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
about
yeah,
to be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
putting what in Monster Hunter? There's what in Final Fantasy 14? I know it says Final
Omega.
Fantasy on the box, but Jesus Christ.
You haven't met Omega yet.
This
Omega
is a T-rated
Yeah,
game.
is ooh.
You
Omega
haven't
is
met Omega
rude.
yet?
It's 14 rated T for teen.
have no
I
idea.
think it
I think so.
I think it
Hold on,
is,
I'm
but
pulling
like
Because it has
they,
like
they do
it
warn
has like
you
violence and alcohol.
that yeah,
themes.
and what was
It
it?
is
They
rated T
said
for teen.
slight hints at
Sexual themes, partial nudity,
sexual
use of
themes,
alcohol,
yeah.
and tobacco, violence, blood, and language. Congratulations.
yep.
Collective Shout would like to know your location. Sorry. I derailed a little hard right there.
That's fine.
So they're putting Omega. What is Omega?
Omega is so it's kind of funny because like obviously in Monster Hunter World had a crossover with Final Fantasy XIV as well, and that was Behemoth in World, and in 14 we got Rathalos.
Yep, we got Rathlos.
So the comparisons were kind of funny to me because like a lot of the Monster Hunter community is very upset because immersion. It's a robot. What the frick am I supposed to do with a robot? Blah blah blah. But the comparisons to me are hilarious because there's like a picture going around that has Behemoth as like a pit bull, but with like photoshopped on horns. And then
I can see that.
and then a picture of Omega next to it. And it just makes me laugh. So there's also like a few people on Twitter that are like, I don't play Final Fantasy XIV, so I have no context to this. Like, what is the power scaling? And someone literally went like, yeah, like Behemoth is quite literally an overworld boss.
Yeah.
Like he's a special fate in a realm reborn.
He is.
Meanwhile, Omega is basically a trained
I've
AI,
never seen
I guess.
This.
It's a rare fate.
Yeah, it's a rare fate.
It doesn't show up that often.
It's up in the Highlands where the snow is before you go into the Heavens
Highlands.
Ward. Yeah,
okay.
Quarthus Highlands. Yep.
And it's like really, like it's like in a corner that you don't get to ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, that's not true. You go there, once for the Shiva unlock because like it's part of the quest line is to go up there for Shiva.
But it's like an offshoot of that area.
Yeah.
So you technically don't go in the area that Behemoth spawns. Like you walk past it, sure, but like the only thing that actually happens in that offshoot is that fate and like a handful of side quests, I think.
Is Odin still an overworld boss? Like
yes.
Do you still have to do a fate string for that? Because I remember when everyone was trying to fight Odin in the woods, and
Odin
like
is
now
still an overworld
nobody
boss.
is.
He spawns every so often for like. But
10 minutes.
People don't shout him out anymore. Yeah, basically, people don't shout him out anymore. And
what we're doing Thursday.
Good luck spawning him.
Yeah, good luck spawning him. And he's in a realm reborn. He's not even in.
Man.
Yeah.
He's not even.
There is Shades. There is a Odin fight as well.
Oh yeah, there
is.
Instance
fight.
I fought him. He was kind of a. He was a pushover.
I mean, yeah. Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Back then he wasn't, but
no.
like, yeah.
Back then, you'd have hundreds of players fighting him in the overworld, and like you would die and you'd respawn and run out there, and you'd be like, "Oh crap, my armor's gone." You'd be like, "Oh, don't worry about that, buddy. I'm a crafter. I'll fix your armor.
I'll fix your stuff." But the comparisons are funny because like a lot of Monster Hunter fans are like, "Oh, I would have preferred XYZ insert monster here instead of this." And I'm just kind of like, you know what? The only thing I'm upset about is like the 14 half of the collab. I'm really excited to get Arkfeld on our end, like in 14.
Yeah.
Arkfeld.
But I wanted Rajang.
No, Raydell.
I wanted like
Raydell.
back when.
No.
I mean, I would have also
Raydell.
been okay with Raydell, but I wanted Rajang because back with the original collab, there was like a what's it? An interview or something where Yoshi P was like, "Oh yeah, like if we're getting to do it next time I want to put Rajang in the game." And I was like, "Yes, put Rajang in the game." But we're not getting Rajang, so I'm upset. But not for the same reason as Twitter is.
What?
Yeah.
What
Twitter.
game was he in?
What, Rajang?
Yeah.
Rajang was in World.
Monster Hunter World?
Was he in Iceborne?
Yes. Let me double check.
Rajang. Introduced in Monster Hunter 2. When did Monster Hunter 2 come out?
Monster Hunter.
No, I don't think I played this one. Bro, Monster Hunter's been like an off and on series and franchise in my life to the point where I don't even remember it anymore.
I think
That's
I only
fair.
own one Monster Hunter title.
I borrowed all of mine from friends and played them when I was over at friends' places. And they're like, "Hey, can I play this?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure."
I have Monster Hunter Rise. That's all I have.
It will have been in Iceborne because he's in the Guiding Lens. So
I think I may have fought him, but I doubt it.
All I remember from Rajang in Monster Hunter World is that the intro cutscene was hilarious because the freaking what was he called again? The buff guy. The guy that essentially looks like a Rajang himself.
Bro, there were a lot of buff men in Monster Hunter World.
I know. I'm not freaking. I'm not helping at all. But like, he just dislodged a rock and just put it down so you could hide behind the rock from his freaking beam.
Oh Jesus!
It was funny.
I don't think I actually played that. Man, I gotta.
It was great.
Oh.
Oh.
I really should. All right, part of me wants to go back and playing Monster Hunter. The other part of me is just like, yes, Worlds was technically done. I struggled through Iceborne and then I stopped, and then Wilds came out, and then Wilds was a thing, and then I just got bored with Wilds. I'm sorry, Wilds.
That's fair.
When I played Monster Hunter Rise, I ended up getting bored. I don't know. Monster Hunter's just not really. It's not really my game genre, which I mean isn't a bad thing. I mean, I had fun when I was playing it, but it was just like the same cycle over and over again.
Yeah, the game
just with different monsters. Yeah,
yeah.
Like I'll have to say, like I really like Monster Hunter, but like I'm also very much like I haven't really played much. I think the last time I played was like at the beginning of like the summer event that they had last month, and I haven't played since. Because I do like the gameplay loop, but at the same time, I'm not in the mood for the gameplay loop, if that makes sense.
Right?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So I do like the games though. They're fun. They're fun.
They are fun.
I'm looking forward to the collabs.
There's one thing I will say. Go ahead, Kirari. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say because Arkfeld's gear looks cool, and I'm looking forward to getting that in 14.
I haven't looked.
I've been really into I'm very much a sandbox survival game lover, with like events that pop up to try to destroy your bases and all that stuff. But I've been finding that I've been really liking extraction games lately, where you go into areas, you loot, there's possibility of people to kill you, and you die, you lose all your stuff, and then you have to start over. I don't know what it is about that game loop, but for some reason it just keeps sucking me back in.
Need to get you to play Arma.
Arma still exists?
Yeah, Arma does still exist.
Arma does still exist.
I think a lot of people mod their Armas though.
Oh god, nowadays. Yeah, they mod the absolute piss out of it. No one plays vanilla Arma 3. Are you kidding me? Oh, now it's like Reforger. We need to get you to do that.
Maybe.
Take charge, Sage. Take charge.
Take charge of what? I'm not taking charge of any squad. Especially if I don't know a game. Like, it would be one thing if I like lived, ate, and breathed that game. Then yeah, sure, I'd be like, okay, Squad A, you need to go over here. Squad B, you need to make sure you're taking care of this. Blah, 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 blah. But if I don't know anything about the game, I can't be an effective leader.
Just be like the people in 14 PvP, Frontlines PvP. Just shout random stuff and people will follow anyway.
Nobody follows it. I play 14 PvP to grind scripts or whatever. Not scripts, but whatever the currency is for that. And like everybody just runs where they want to go. There's no direct. It's a herd of cats mixed with a herd of gerbils. And the gerbils don't make it to the fight until the fight's almost over because the cats have already sprinted there. It's a terrible thing.
Yep.
And then the cats eat the gerbils because they're mad that the gerbils didn't show up on time. It's a whole mess.
Yeah, it checks out. That about sums up my memory of like the last time I did Frontline.
Also, the only way I can play PvP in 14 is with a controller. I refuse to play it any other way because the way that they make the hotkey system and they combine combinations of keys, it's so much easier to play that way with a controller than it is with a keyboard and mouse for the rest of the content. So it's so weird. I'm like, good.
I play with a controller anyway.
Oh, you do? You just full on controller for that game? I can't. MMOs to me are always keyboard and mouse.
Before you judge me, I started playing with a keyboard and mouse when I first played
everybody
the
did.
game. Back in 2.1 or something when I started the game.
Yeah.
But like, I think it was just before Stormblood. I just lost my job and I was playing on a really crappy laptop that like could barely teleport me into Idleshire, which is like a map that you'll get to later. So it took me like 5 minutes to load into Idleshire, just for context. It's not a very big map, but it's a busy map at that point in time because it was like
it was
Heavensward.
busy. So back when when expansions come out, Shades, normally the end city, like the final city, is normally very busy for a long time. But once that content has petered out and played out, everyone goes back to Limsa. Limsa's just the hangout. Like,
can we talk about that?
Yeah, sure.
Why? I have seen things, interesting things. Interesting things in Limsa.
Please speak of Pirate Hooker Town, as you will.
Like, the whole community that I know of calls it that. Why? And then I found out why. And I was like, this doesn't have enough pirates in it for it to be called Pirate Hooker Town.
The reason why it's called Pirate Hooker Town is because the city was founded by pirates. But now
hookers?
It's taken over by hookers. No. The pirates weren't hookers. The players that moved in,
are the hookers.
And they cosplay, they're the hookers.
Yeah, we're not getting monetized. If we ever get monetized, this video is just going to be red.
What are you talking about? I don't know what kind of hookers you're talking about. I'm talking about the ones that have the actual cane that drag you off stage. They're called hookers. Did you not know that?
No, I was talking about the fishing guild.
Yeah, the fishing guild. They hook fish all the time.
Yeah, I'm a fisher.
I did see a couple of people with their "Man, I love fishing" hats.
Yeah.
Wild.
I think ultimately what it has to do with why everyone loves Limsa is just the city's layout is very easy to navigate.
No, wait.
Like the market board is right next to the Aetheryte.
Yep.
Okay, you've got that one over on Ul'dah by like a country mile.
So Ul'dah has 2 zones, and
3.
It has what's the third zone?
The inner
upstairs.
The Chamber of Rule. Yeah, I know things.
Yeah, you've got like the upper circle, you got the lower circle, and then you've got the bit where like you go into the throne room for Nanamo.
Yeah, but that's
and where
for
the Alchemist Guild
the
is.
Throne room is quests.
Yeah, you don't really.
I'm talking about zones. So like you've got the zone where the main Aetheryte is, and then when you zone over into the marketplace, that's still all connected to the Chamber of Rule area. It's just that area has 2 floors.
Yeah.
Whereas with Limsa, everything is pretty much right there.
Yeah, there's only like one little transition. Yeah, okay, I understand why people like Limsa now. I have 2
Also, it doesn't rain as much as Gridania. It rains a lot in Gridania. I can attest to that. I have a house in Gridania. Every time I'm at my house, it rains.
I have a house in the mists, which I think is Limsa. I think that's Limsa. Yeah.
I don't have a house because I'm poor.
I wonder how many people actually got houses in the Heavensward. You remember when we were doing the crafting expansion to build housing in...
in Foundation.
In Foundation, I wonder how many people actually live in Foundation. That would surprise me.
The FC that I'm with has like a medium house in Foundation, and our ward anyway is relatively full.
So to put this into perspective for you, Shades, and I thought this was the coolest thing I'd ever seen an MMO do, is they were calling on all crafters to come and do a bunch of crafting events because they were planning on putting housing in there anyways. But they were just like, hey, we're doing a bunch of events leading up to it that You go out on supply runs to get materials to help them build the housing. You go ahead and you craft furniture so that way the places are furnished. And it's just it was like a whole big event, and it was really cool. And they tied like cosmetics behind it and a whole bunch of stuff. And I haven't really seen an MMO do that when it comes to housing. Normally, it's just like, look, the new player housing is here. Please move in.
Ta-da! Yeah, basically.
Whereas this was
they did with
big and interactive. And as a matter of fact, I also got a special title that only 1 out of 100 people in each server could get. So each server, only 100 people in that server could get that title. And it's so hilarious too, because my server, like, people must have given up, because like I did it for 2 days and then I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm not doing anything other than grinding out materials and crafting and earning points. And I was like, I don't care if I get this title. And then like I stopped playing the game for 2 months, and I came back and I had a message from the game administrator, the GM, and it was just like, I was like, oh crap, what happened? Did somebody hack into my account and I did bullshit stuff?
What happened? Selling and didn't know it?
Yeah. And so then I read it and they're like, congratulations, you were one of the top 100 crafters. And I was like, how? But I was like, I'll take the title. I'll take
I tried, but I gave up. But like originally, I played with keyboard and mouse, and then on my crappy laptop, which was like very close to exploding, I think. So with my last like paycheck from like the job that I lost due to an injury, I bought a PlayStation 4 because it would be better than like my laptop. And it started with me just doing gathering on controller because it was like comfortable.
Well, yeah.
And it slowly like went to, you know what? I have an alt character. Let's try leveling this job on controller just to like kind of see how it works. And that turned into, I'm gonna put every job on controller. And that turned into, well, now I just play with controller. And if you put a keyboard and mouse in front of my face, I'm like, what am I doing?
This is alien to me. This is foreign.
Yeah. The only thing I still do on keyboard and mouse is fishing.
Speaking of Alien, I've been watching Alien Earth, and I'm just throwing this out there. We'll go back. This involves the keyboard and mouse, mind you. Is anybody else's brain messed up whenever they look at the keyboards from the Alien universe? Because they're not actual like American letters or like any lettering system that I know of on our planet. They're like a bunch of random symbols, but when they type, they come out as American letters. I'm just like the English language letters. Sorry, not American. The UK uses these letters too. I think. And
we don't.
Yeah,
no, we're American. They're American letters now.
We use squiggles.
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 Right. So it's you guys that messed up my franchise. I got it.
Hey, at least it wasn't Arabesh, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Sage, the internet says it was Arabesh. That
Arabesh
was a nod to Star Wars.
What?
Yeah.
Arabesh. What's
You don't know what Arabesh is?
No.
Am I the only nerd here that likes Star Wars?
I like Star Wars, but I never got into like trying to figure out what language they typed up on a keyboard.
It's called freaking Arabesh.
They all
spoke
called
Galactic
English.
Basic.
Galactic Basic is English.
Kirari's just over here like, my mind is blown right now. I didn't think he was that much of a nerd. I'm not going to come back.
Nerd, you know what's going on in my mind right now? It's the seal that's like spinning, and then you've got like the music that's like
I just thought you were looking at the autism thing again.
I closed it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So
So Kirari, you said you had something in the Gotchaverse that you would like to talk about?
Oh yeah. So there's two things actually. One is Love and Deep Space actually won Best Mobile Game at Gamescom, which kind of ties into them showing off a trailer of one of the batters on a big billboard. Yeah.
What did I tell you? This world is corrupt. We have no values anymore.
We need to get these weird Gooner games off of our streets. They're too woke.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Oh my god. Oh no, the banner trailer that they showed off. I guess they just cycled through like banners or something.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But like they showed off the banner that came out around Valentine's Day, which was yeah, a thing.
Hello, collective
And
shout.
apparently
Hello, collective shout. Do you guys handle these? Filth, degenerate. I am totally kidding. We've joked about this before.
Apparently people were panicking because like there was like moaning and everything blasting through the speakers.
Wow.
Okay, that's funny.
So funny. But from that game, which is basically, you know, the guys that
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Kirari, stop drooling.
Yeah.
I'm 404ing over. There's also some discourse. This discourse comes back every single time new characters get announced in any gacha game.
Of course.
So ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero.
Yeah. What do they do now?
Who's the new thirst trap?
Has announced new characters, and one of them is like a really buff, like Kemono Mimi guy, basically.
Was that the one that Bao was crashing out about?
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you might be thinking of Lycon or not, but this is a guy with like black and red hair. He's not like a full. Yeah, he's not a full like wolf. He's like actually like mostly humanoid, and then has the ears and a tail. And they announced like another like girl. You know, as gacha games do.
I think that's hilarious. She's like, oh, this very beautiful muscular man wolf. But they just added another girl. It's okay. This is another girl. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like I really like the design of the girl, but no one has seen her yet in the game. Where we have seen like the guy in the story.
Oh, okay.
And so the way your rarities work in ZZZ is you've got like to put it in like Honkai Star Rail perspective. So you've got 4 stars, which are A ranks in ZZZ, and you've got 5 stars, which are S ranks in ZZZ. So those are like the limited rare ones, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, they thought it was a good idea to make the guy that everyone has already met in the game an A rank, and the girl an S rank. And this is in a game that has currently 4 male S ranks and like 20 odd female S ranks.
It's a Gooner game, though. Of course there's 20 odd female ones. Because they know the guys will spend their money.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, people keep saying, like, oh, it's because men don't sell. But at the same time,
there are
these
a lot of
companies...
thirsty, lonely, horny women on the internet.
Exactly. Like, they don't... Look at Love in Deep Space. Hello?
You really need to get, like, a hand-raised toggle.
Honestly. Like, look at Love in Deep Space. Men do sell in freaking gacha games. It's just that most games don't give them the chance to like, you know, look at Finon. Like, I hate to bring up my wife again. I'm sorry.
Hi, Kirari. Welcome to Waifus Anonymous.
Waifus Anonymous.
He's my wife. He got a new outfit the other day, and I'm delusional. Leave me alone.
It's all right. I understand. I've got a waifu on my desk right now. Rem is in like 3 different outfits. There's 3 different Rems up on my shelf right now.
All right.
But like, Finon's banner did so well, and that was not even like including like the Fate collab sales. And I'm so proud of my boy. I'm so happy. But people are so mad about. I think he's called Manato. Question mark. I don't actually play ZZ anymore.
Don't play it
but
either.
People are mad basically, and yeah, it's a thing. Gotcha. Fun times.
And think of this: before we had gotcha, we had nothing.
We had loot boxes.
We had nothing. Yeah, we had loot boxes.
Loot boxes. That's right.
Which are banned in the UK now. Loot boxes are.
They're banned everywhere.
I don't think so.
I think. Maybe.
I think they're trying to. I think somebody's trying to get them banned. Like
I know Belgium banned them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't gamble.
Gambody.
That sounds right. And because Belgium's part of the EU, they're basically like pushing over it to, be banned in the whole of the EU.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times.
Is it though?
No, it's not. Because even just over here, because obviously the UK obviously went through Brexit, and
yeah,
I'm not gonna give my 2 cents on that, because then we're here for another 2 hours. But
I really want you to know, if it didn't take 2 hours to edit all of this start to finish, I would just put in Scotland forever. I want you to know
Scotland's pretty great.
I want you to know, no, just to stir the pot with our European audience, just to stir the pot.
I mean, Europeans like Scotland. It's England that they don't like.
Yeah, but England doesn't like anybody.
This is true. They don't like themselves. That's why they torture themselves with their own tea.
Yeah.
And their lack of seasoning.
Okay. Oh, so those small amount of UK viewers we get? Yeah, those are gone now.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
It's okay. I'm just a fake Brit. You can take my complaining with a grain of salt. Oh wait, you don't use
God, yeah, because God knows they don't use it on their food. Okay.
I need to stop. I'm so aggro to English people.
Super aggro.
Oh God.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. I want to talk about something a little more controversial real quick. So, everyone knows who Zach Busey is, right? The one of the go-to guys to get your Twitch news, right?
Yeah, name sounds familiar. I'm probably seen him on Twitter.
You've probably seen him on Twitter more than once after Twitch has made a change and he's gone, "This is dumb," or "Dan, why do we still need a call function like Skype or Teams when we have Discord?" He's done that a few times. So he presented some interesting data yesterday.
Ooh, data. I like data.
So it's been what, a couple weeks since Twitch rolled out their, "Hey guys, so view botting is a problem," in response to, a couple of their partners going, "Yeah, man, all this is fake. I've got to partner by view botting. Here's how I did it." In the last 72 hours that this podcast came out, Twitch has upped the view botting detection algorithm and started banning more accounts. The top 5,000 streamers over this weekend are experiencing their lowest current viewer average for the year.
Wow.
And keep in mind, a lot of Twitch current what does CCV mean again? Fuck, I don't know. Comment section. What does CCV mean again?
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
Current commenting viewers. I don't know.
I don't know. Twitch made this up. So normally we see this at the start of summer when everyone's like, "Yay, summer break. I don't have to be inside." But we're seeing this at the end of summer when people are coming back. The system's rigged from the start.
Now that almost makes me wonder if jumping to another platform is going to be viable for lower content, not lower content creators, but smaller content creators. Because at this point, I mean, I'm one of them. I really don't have anything to lose with all the restrictions that Twitch is putting out there. I'm not really making that much money from Twitch right now, anyways.
Yeah.
So, and I have less than 200 followers. So, I mean, ultimately, I could jump ship and not be wholly affected.
True. But you'd be starting over from the ground up again.
Yeah, I would. But if I ended up hitting a platform where I just ended up getting a lot more viewership, it wouldn't be so bad. Like TikTok, for example.
Oh yeah.
They're opening their doors to streamers. They want to try to build a streamer community over there. As a matter of fact, and my artist, I also mod for her. TikTok has been reaching out to VTubers and other live long form content streamers and putting them in a program to try to craft the communities that they have over on like Twitch and all that stuff. Because we all know that TikTok can get crazy. So part of my job as a moderator in her chat is we're trying to cultivate and build a community over there that respects what's going on.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling like getting in on the ground floor on TikTok now might be a good idea, but YouTube is also a good alternative. And I also think that Kick doesn't care what you do on their platform.
Bro, Kick just had one of their streamers die mid-marathon.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword with Kick. Because they don't care what you do, but I don't think they're willing to protect you if something happens either.
Aiden Ross will probably call you up and be like, "Hey, homie, you're live on stream. By the way, fuck you, get out."
Yeah. But yeah, and I think any new platform that comes out into the market is just going to have a hard time as is right now trying to get in. Yeah, there were a couple. They've kind of faded. Yeah.
They got shut down. There were 2 VTuber specific ones that I can't remember the name of. They closed early this year.
Yep. They just probably weren't getting enough traction. Nope. Everyone knows what Twitch is. Like that's just a name brand. So it's easier for somebody to create a Twitch account and just go on Twitch and find what they're looking for. If you don't have the advertising revenue to put yourself out there early to start building that, it's going to be kind of hard. Oh, yeah. And you also need to be able to sign on a couple of big names to start off. I think that's what what Kick did.
Mixer did.
or what Mick? Well, no.
Mixer did do that. Mixer
did that.
Did that with Ninja, right?
Yeah, they gave Ninja like 21 million, and then 9 months later, they're like, "Yeah, Mixer's closed, man."
Yeah, but he still got his 21 million.
He did.
So, I mean,
he got his 21 million.
Who really lost?
He still got his money.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's such an investment to get a platform started. But I don't know. I'd say right now, if I was to switch, I would lean more toward TikTok.
Facts.
Mostly because the viewer throughput is so much faster. So like when they're sliding through, it's not just lives that they're showing you, they're also showing you like the shorts at the same time. So when you flick through, it'll be like, oh, well, this is a live and this is going on now. And so you can kind of get more eyes on you at a time because people take their 30 seconds to flick, right? To go through TikTok. And if you catch them just right, they're going to stay and figure out what else is going on. And then they're going to follow you. And it just
totally.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. That is the end of my TED Talk. Thank you for joining.
I would honestly try here on YouTube.
Here on YouTube? Yeah. I've noticed there are a few that are switching back to YouTube as well from Twitch. That I tend to watch on Twitch.
Oh, I do both.
It just seems easier, content creation wise, to have all your stuff in one spot.
Yeah.
I do both, but I will say I'm hesitant to do like any kind of full time anywhere because YouTube's got its own little problems, and its own little problems are.
Oh yeah.
I know our short form content for this podcast channel is funny.
Yeah.
I know it because I've seen it. My problem with YouTube is that if their algorithm doesn't see enough interactions with it, it immediately kills discoverability for it, and it's never showed to anyone again.
That's what I'm dealing with my channel right now. Just like, it's the discoverability sucks, especially for new channels, for fresh channels.
Oh yeah. Ugh. But like, hey, our Friday YouTube short, 1600.
Oh yeah, that popped off. That popped off. I just wish people would watch it to the end though, because that joke at the end just got me.
Hey, here's the deal. I can
the toilet remembers what the butthole forgets. How can that not be funny?
I want you to know I can recut that, but I didn't want to because it felt very much like a kind of a risk takey. Well, is anyone really going to click to watch the rest of it if we put like the punchline up front?
Yeah, that's true. Because instead of the 20 to 25 second watch time, we might just get like the 10-second watch time,
right?
Because they've already hit the punchline, right?
Yeah, and then immediately you see the bulldog double spicy, and I'm just like, yes, okay,
yes.
I'm tempted to recut this because as it looks right now, average viewer duration on that is 16 seconds.
Yeah,
but our total retention is 38%. So I'll take it.
Speaking of monetary things and users and all that jazz, what is this whole thing about Volkswagen having to pay to throttle their horsepower? Have a monthly fee to throttle their freaking horsepower.
No.
I paid for that vehicle, damn it.
No, I am not kidding. Volkswagen is considering making a sports car and then saying, hey, buddy, do you want to unlock more horsepower for horsepower in your engine? We've electronically governed your car. So if we send out your car a signal after we receive your payment, you'll get the full sports car package. Yep.
You're paying sports car prices for not sports car performance until you subscribe to their $20 a month subscription model to get your horsepower.
You know what that gives me? Like freaking dystopian, you have to pay to breathe.
Right?
Yeah, like the air on Earth is toxic, and like, you kind of have to like pay to have your own personal gas mask and things like that. And
it gives that dystopian, like, oh, you have to pay for like this thing that, you know, why? Why?
I'm good, man. I'm good. And
they must be taking their cues from AAA titles.
Bro, they must be talking to Adobe.
They're partnering with EA.
EA Sports. It's in the game. No, it's not in the game because you make me pay for it.
Yeah, it's in your wallet, man.
Oh my god.
I know last weekend, I crashed out on stream playing Battlefield, the beta. And I was just like, no, I'm not gonna play this fucking game. So they've made some changes. They haven't given us another beta yet. And this game releases in early October.
Ooh.
That's fast.
You getting a day one patch there, buddy.
Yep.
I'm not, because after what I saw and the mechanics that it played like, they gave a lot of lip service saying, oh, we took our inspiration from Battlefield Bad Company 2, which was like the pinnacle of the franchise.
It was. Yep, for sure.
Like the apex. And then they're like showing me this game where it's like, oh yeah, a designated marksman rifle with like a 7.62 round. It's a 7.62 by 51, which is a really powerful rifle round. Like taking 4 or 5 body shots to take a dude down, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Mustache body shots. Sorry,
I would rather it be mustache body shots rather than this. And it was just it all felt like game theory tuned, not realistic, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. You almost had me, EA. You almost had me spending $80 for a fucking video game.
Almost. They were so close to your wallet.
So close. They could sniff the Benjamins. That's how close.
Yeah, no joke. God damn it. What has happened to the world, man?
I don't know. We're heading to dystopian future. I'm calling it now.
But not the fun dystopia with all of
No.
the robotic maids for different needs.
Oh, that's coming too. Just yeah,
They might kill you at the end.
yeah. I mean,
Worth
just the AI industry alone. I mean, I can't tell you how many videos I've seen where they're like, "Oh, women are afraid now because partner bots are coming out for men, and like the AI is there," and it's just like, "Oh God, no!" Like, oof.
All right, so what
I
you're
mean,
telling
women-
me?
Women
I
are scared
guess-
that they're not going to be able to have to deal with men anymore.
Well, here's what I find funny is I see so many TikToks and videos of women going, "I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I can do everything that a man can do." And then when they go to do something and they post it on TikTok and they're not able to because they're not physically able to, and I'm just like, okay, so you don't need a guy. And now whenever we don't need women because now we've got sex bots, like. Now it's such a bad thing. It's like,
Bro.
okay, well, you were just saying you didn't need us.
Don't forget,
Ah.
don't forget, like the thousands of Reddit posts going, "I don't need a woman, but God, my life is empty and meaningless."
Yeah, honestly, I probably will never invest in the female bot companion industry.
You
but
know what you should invest in, though? Shades
I would-
for Shades LLC. Bot cleaning services for all of your needs.
here's
here's
I'm
the
just
deal.
picturing. I don't. That sounds gross.
We pay
Bot
little
cleaning
Billy
services.
here to come to our factory after
and it's
school at the age of
It's
17
worse.
to come over here and disinfect and repair your robots. We pay him pennies on the dollar. I tell you what. Actually, hold on. We pay him dollars on the $100. Because that'll
There
be
you go,
the
there you go.
economy. That'll be the economy where $1 bills are the new pennies.
You're like, little Billy, tell us how much you love your job, and it's just little Billy with like gaunt
A
eyes.
full
He's like,
body
"I've
suit on,
seen-
and he's like,
I've seen things. I've seen terrible things.
No.
And you're like, all right,
Oh
Billy,
my
back to work.
God.
And he just shuffles off in his full body PPE gear. It's got like a little respirator on the back. Billy, for your less than outstanding performance in the interview, your environmental cleaning functions will now be shut off for the next hour of your shift.
Unless you pay the
Congratulations.
subscription fee of $20.
Yeah.
It always comes back to that. I mean, that
No,
is the
but-
future we're heading to at this point.
At the end of the day, I would rather have a real flesh and blood partner than some Autobot.
Mhm.
You know?
Okay, but here's the deal. All I'm saying is you can get more Autobot per Autobot if you pay us now full price and then get our subscription. So we'll do that thing you like.
Have you ever seen the movie 43?
What?
There's a movie called Movie 43. And Dennis Quaid stars as a guy who's going to this Hollywood producer to
Oh God.
pitch a movie that's just a bunch of shorts. And
Okay.
one of the shorts is about Apple creating the iBabe. And it is literally like a body-sized adult woman in an Apple box labeled the iBabe, and like you can listen to the music, and like they're talking about so why are our sales down with the iBabe? Why doesn't everyone want the iBabe? And the scientist guy, he's just like, well, sir, apparently the reason why sales are down is because young men's junk has been getting mutilated. Because of the iBabe. And they're like, why? What's going on? And he's just like, well, you see, sir, we put the exhaust fan up in the hoo-ha. So there's this spinning blade up in the hoo-ha.
I was about to be like, did they use a cold hot dog and not a warm hot dog to test tension strength?
No. And like, yeah. And he goes, wait, what? But why would they want to have sex with the iBabe? Well, I mean, sir, just look at the iBabe. He's like, we just wanted you to have your music with you as a companion. You know, we weren't expecting people to go and have sex with their iBabe.
Oh my
I'll have
God.
to find that for you and just send you the clip of the iBabe.
Bro, I've already looked at the I found movie 43 iBabe. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my
no.
God. And you two, before you get on us, you've got some sketchy looking shit on your website, so
Oof.
Pshaw. Oh God.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah. Anything else you guys are looking forward to?
Well, I know I'm not particularly looking forward to it, but I know the rest of the internet is because they finally have gotten rid of their clown noses and wigs. Silksong's finally coming out.
What the heck is this about?
Why? Silksong is like the Hollow Knight. Uh,
Yeah,
sequel?
Silksong.
What's
Yep,
Hollow
Silksong
Knight?
is a
Yes.
Hollow Knight sequel. You've never played Hollow Knight? Dude.
What's a fucking Hollow Knight?
It's like a platformer.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's like,
okay. That explains why I don't know what it is.
It's a roguelite. It's a roguelite platformer. And essentially you play this young bug knight because they're all insect based characters. And you basically go to a ruined kingdom and you're going through and trying to figure out why the kingdom got destroyed and if you can bring it back. And the main antagonist of Silk Song is actually a character in the first game, who's sort of like an opposite knight of you, who is also going through and trying to figure out, but you guys have confrontations because you guys have different viewpoints.
Mm.
Yeah.
Basically, over the last like 9 years, in every single Nintendo Direct, in every single PC game show, in every single anything, people have been clamoring for Silksong. And now people can finally throw their clown noses and their clown wigs away because we finally have a release date.
Yep.
Oh, I just thought it's because the first game looks kind of mid.
It was good.
Supposedly it's really good.
Bro,
The art style was really good for it too.
I'm sorry. It doesn't look fun. It doesn't look interesting to me. Like
I'm not a platformer.
and there's also
I'm
that
really bad at them, so
I used to be good at them back in 2008. Played Metroid all the time. Now it just looks like this game would make me break controllers.
That's why I don't play platformers.
I grew up on platformers for the most part.
I'm bad at them.
The future is now.
I've never been good at them.
The future is tomorrow's problem, not today's problem.
This is true. I agree with this statement.
Oh,
Kirari
Kirari.
approved.
Have you finally started playing Expedition 33 yet?
No. I instead bought a new game. It's called Discounty, and I said I was going to play it for only 2 hours yesterday, and then it was all of a sudden 7 o'clock in the evening, and I was like, oh.
See, that's when you know a game is good, is when you lose track of time, honestly.
Yeah. It's very much just one more day. I'll just do one more day, and then it's very Stardew coded in that sense, where like it saves the end of the day.
So you trapped in the one more day loop, one more day loop, one more day loop.
Yeah. So I was like at like 3 p.m. I was like, I'll do one more day and then I'll like turn it off so I can do some writing. And then
12 hours
I did
later?
the day and I was like, just one more day. And then all of a sudden it was 7. I was like, oh, okay, I guess. It's fun though. I'll get to E33 at some point. Trust me. I really want to play it.
I'm almost done with Act 2. I have 55 hours in this damn game.
God damn.
55 hours.
You know that state of mind where like you really want to do something, but like your brain is just like, yeah, no, not now. That's me with like starting up E33. I've started up several times, but every time I'm like, you know what, I'm not really in the mood for this right now. And then I turn it off. And then I'm like, later.
All right.
And I know for a fact that once I start, I will not be able to put that game down. I know that for a fact. But it's getting over the hurdle of starting.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's what it's like.
I know those feels.
So I'll play it. I promise. I really want to play it, and I would really like to play it before it wins Game of the Year, possibly at the end of the year. So
promises.
Possibly. Yeah. I have a week off coming up again, so maybe we'll try again then.
Let's go.
A week off.
Like I messaged my or what was it? I requested a time off because like our team this last week was like 3 or 4 people strong.
Oh yeah,
our
weren't
team
they
normally is
training
meant to be
a bunch
like
of new people?
Yeah, we're training new people in September. So we have new starts starting the 1st of September. Until then, it's just us. And I was just kind of like,
Yeah, you kind of got to avoid the burnout.
Yeah, I needed a week off. So like I tried to request it, but like someone who like last minute left 2 weeks ago was still on the rota for like annual leave. And we can only have 2 people off at the same time. So I couldn't have it off because she had like one of those days off. And I messaged my manager like, can I have this off, please? She's gone anyway. I need a break. Please. And they went, yeah, sure. I'm so burnt out. I need a break.
Rest and relaxation.
This is fine.
Bro, same though. Bro, same though.
Even though I worked this week in the office, I literally I was in the same brain mindset. I said I need time off. I just need it from everything.
Just nothing. Just turn your phone off for a week.
Oh, bro, I can't
disappear
do that all
for a bit. I also can't do that, to be fair.
I will literally explode.
I think I'll do too.
Explosion.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh my goodness.
There's not a lot to talk about this week. It's all kind of just it went to shit in the middle of last week, and we're still like looking at it.
Checks out.
It's finally a quiet week for once. I don't believe it.
I'm not mad about it.
Not too much. Well, speaking of stuff, this isn't really quiet, but what about that class action lawsuit on Minecraft?
Oh, forgot about that. So
yeah, that was something, right?
I forgot about that. Yeah, that happened. No, that happened last week, didn't it? Like the 19th?
Was that a last week thing? I don't remember us talking about it last week.
Oh, that was a last week thing that I found after I uploaded the podcast. Yeah. Okay. So here's the deal. I actually watched that whole video.
Cool.
So Mojang did some shit where they were like, "Hey, we can't have guns in our game anymore. All of the mod packs with guns are going to be delisted off of everywhere. We've already sent out cease and desists." And then they didn't change their end user agreement. Yeah. So you're like, Shades, why does that matter? Because if you don't agree to a new updated end user agreement, technically that's fraud. And so one of the guys that was operating a mod pack is bringing a legal suit against Mojang for not changing the end user agreement in Minecraft, but sending out all of these cease and desists, ruining all of the potential downloads, because apparently people get paid money per download for some of this stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So It is Mojang backed up by Microsoft, so I'm not gonna lie. Unless this guy has like a spare, $200 million laying around, this is likely to go nowhere, and he's either likely to settle or he's about to get countersued for false claims and erased off of the internet.
Yeah,
Ooh,
probably.
erase
Right?
off of the internet.
I mean, it's Microsoft. They're like Thanos. All they got to do is snap, and suddenly you don't exist
Get
anymore.
pushed off, get pushed off the cliff in Minecraft.
Yeah. So that was the thing that I saw that was interesting, because apparently they've done that with a lot of stuff, but they still allow gambling.
Gamba.
Which is where this guy apparently drew the line. It wasn't the weird adult mods for Minecraft that made it look like Roblox's weird bullshit. It wasn't, the gun mods. It was the fact that they took the gun mods away, but they still were like, oh yeah, no, you can gamble in our game. So we will see if it goes anywhere, but like everything on YouTube these days, I doubt it's going to go anywhere, because a lot of
Probably.
YouTube is clickbait and smoke and mirrors. Speaking of smoke and mirrors,
who's smoking and blowing it at one mirror?
Masquerade 2, or Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is out. Finally. They have confirmed the release date for October 24th. And you know what's so special about that? At launch, you only have 2 of the 6 player races available.
What?
Oh, but don't worry. You can buy 2 more off of us as day 1 DLC, bud.
Wow.
Oh, it gets better. So you know how Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was really oh yeah, I went behind a building and I talked to a guy that normally wouldn't talk to me, and bought a machine gun off of him, right?
What?
So you remember that from Bloodlines 1, right? Where you could do that?
Yeah.
Where you could go and buy a Mac 10 and stuff like that. And there were samurai swords, knives, weapons in the game you could use along with your vampire powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore in Bloodlines 2.
Why take away good features?
Weapons are only temporary now, and you can only use them to fire a couple of times or throw them at people. Oh, and did I mention everyone has psionic powers now?
Psionic powers.
Yeah, everyone's got telekinesis, which was super rare in every single World of Darkness anything that has ever been released, right? I have waited 2 decades for this game, and it is not even worthy to have the name on the cover with the 2 next to it. They literally just had to put guns in the game and make it kind of like the original, and people would have bought thousands of copies. And now I'm just like, oh yes, this is going to be how Vampire the Masquerade dies as a video game franchise.
Probably. I don't know. It's true. It's just like, if people enjoyed the first one, why take away the essence in the second one? Why take away what people were enjoying?
Oh yeah. I don't even think Malkavian is a playable character race for the player.
Wow.
Right?
And you said that they're tying stuff behind additional DLC.
Day 1 DLC, yeah.
That genuinely had me check whether the publisher is EA, but it's not.
No, it's not. It's Paradox Interactive, which tracks for Paradox, right? For anyone who's played a real-time strategy game, you know. But yeah. Day 1 DLC was confirmed. They don't have it listed on the store. Which is interesting. Oh, wait, they do. Shadows and Silk. Yeah. Shadows and Silk includes 2 unique vampire clans and 8 new outfits. So you get a Lusombra, which whatever. And then you get the Toreador. The Toreador should be the base game.
I've watched people play the first one, but it just seems like the second one they're I don't know. It's like, do you like people playing a game, or do you like money more? Which choose one. Which one do you like more? Well, apparently we like money.
Krabs' voice.
So,
money.
Money.
On the store page for this, if you go to the store page for this, they've got some updated game screenshots of you levitating a gun and firing it at someone. What was so hard about animating all of that?
That just seems like firing a gun with extra steps.
Yeah.
Huh.
And the worst part is it's $60 for the base game.
Yeah, of course it is.
Of course.
And then if you want to get the deluxe edition, it costs $70.
All I'm hearing is Randy Pitchford in the background.
Just laughing maniacally.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of this franchise for so long, off and on, for decades. I've played the tabletops, and it's just like, this is how we're going to get another intro to, or another game after 20 years. Okay, granted, they did put out some weird, like, choose your own adventure-esque style games that were kind of like Telltale games in the 2010s, right? I don't count those because that's more like a I want a vampire RPG that doesn't suck. I want a vampire RPG that is stylized right. I'm never gonna get that.
It's time to make it ourselves.
Yeah, just make yourself.
I mean,
imagine.
I mean, nah, I don't want to do that much. Too much work, man.
Fair.
I like my sanity.
Fair.
Sanity? What's sanity? Nobody has sanity anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a VTuber. What's sanity?
There's no sanity here.
Insane in the membrane.
Bro, right?
Oh,
so, I think that'll do it for this episode.
Wee!
Kirari, where can I find you?
You can find me on Twitch if I'm not dying from work under Kirari Mochizuki. You're more likely right now to find me on Twitter under Kirari _ or underscore even VT Mochi VT at words and stuff.
Sage,
I talk about my wife a lot. Sorry.
Sage, how about you? Where can they find you?
You can find me on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch, Sergeant SGT _ Sage SAGE. I've also been posting stuff on YouTube lately.
Same channel name, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Comment section. You can find me at twitch.tv shades _ 4 SHA3ES and shades 4 SHA3ES everywhere else. Also, comment section. If you got something you want us to talk about, leave it in the comments. Please like and share the video because, once again, Father YouTube says that you're not an engaged viewer unless you have done one of those things. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.